Once. Sorry about that, I am back. Hello again, everyone. Yeah, like this sim article was fun. I am getting a bit tired though. I want to play some Rimworld though. Back so many mods, it's still loading. Oh, there it goes actually. Yeah, I'm using a bunch of like mods and stuff. Let me get like my playlist started. There's some music on here, I think. I see. You go back, I think we're doing some more synthwave stuff today. That wasn't fun, so let's keep on this. We listened to this yesterday. There was 100, like, an hour of stuff. Did we listen to that? I think we did. This one's pretty good, it's like 2 hours long. Some nice long ones, let's listen to this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be playing Rimworld for the rest of the day today, I think. It was starting a new colony today. I've installed a bunch more mods, so goodbye old cat girls. Oops. Bye monster at the tutorial. I already know how to play. Yeah, we played a lot of this game. See here, yeah, we have it on the mods, don't we? It's gonna get a bit laggy, but I think it would be more fun. Are these Chang'er? I can't even read that. Let's do normal crush find it and see what like modded like races we like meet along the way. So demand the random blood and dust and get rid into it. They'll have like everything that we can, I think, and all the standard in the world. Probably run like the Subnautica, by the way. I might play it again tomorrow, we'll see. He thinks like about 2 hours is my limit for that game though. It was surprisingly like streaming. It was pretty relaxing though too. Like my voice actually feels pretty like fine today. But just the way my heart is up, I think I'm feeling a bit lightheaded like right now maybe. So let's like relax for the rest of the stream today, I think. Yeah, I want to type in 4 hours today. We'll make at least 4 hours every day from now on, so that's what I'm gonna aim for. It will mean I have to switch games pretty often, no? Yeah, like this is one of my favorite games. It's something that I can play a lot of for sure. You know, we were in that zone the last time. It was pretty hot and stuff. Which was a cool climate this time, I think. About convincing you not to play another nudist colony, I hope. Oh god, that was awful, by the way. Some mountains here. Mountains and a river would be perfect, though. Like, the road is like rather, I think. Final recipe is a good goal. Yeah, I think it's like a reasonable goal for me right now. Let's do a slate in sandstone. Now, won't be too hard to dig into. I think we'll like try this. Okay. We played like pretty aggressively in our last 2 runs, didn't we? I wanna play like a psychic blind called Sunny. Would go good for that. Something Eastern maybe. Maybe Arcist as well. Well, we're doing psychic powers, aren't we? It probably anime mods that we have in the chip. Kind of life leaning towards Shintoism here. The Taoist to Buddhist as well. Shinto style camp stew are from the Japanese stuff, I think. We're the supremacists of Astra, didn't we too? I have to collect a list. As per the word mod fade, I think we did collectors last time. I couldn't use any of the drugs that we need, which is quite unfortunate, so let's go for individuals, do something completely opposite. So no slaves, no slave pregnancy roads. None of that crazy stuff today, just white. And normal colony, I think. Hey, this guy's a good constructor, we keep him. This was a good cook, he can't shoot girl. This was a better cook and he can't shoot. All we need is a planter, so we'll get Henry at the medieval slave in here. Yeah, these guys are too bad. And this girl is like this guy's brother. So we'll be happy to be loud. Let's go with this colony, this group I see. And I hope this isn't too much of a change from what I was playing before, but I hope this is enjoyable stuff. We're gonna be taking it pretty easy for the rest of the day though, I think. But let's start something new, do something a bit fun, I think. This chill and hang up for the rest of the day, I think. It looks like Robbins is our best shooter with 10 mil, so I guess he takes that. We have a good melee person at least. I'll give him the heavy stuff in her. She gets the revolver and the helmet, I guess. Likely. Stiffer no, the pants, not the pants. The blackness and the revolver. This guy gets the knife. The knife, the helmet, and the pants, I see. That'll protect most of his body. But the two parts that are the most important to him, then his brain and his crop, so that we get a nasty. Where do we build on this bat files? We can go into this cave, but I do want to speak into a mountain miniaturely. It was this one spot here, action was pretty nice. Plus, a wall this font started with. And this looks a pretty defensive, we'll build here, I see. So a nice, small little storage room. I'll build a small little house place around this. I think it's 4x5 is what I usually build. So we'll build it the this. Yeah, those are some good looking bedrooms, I think. This will be used to start off with the force and taking me a nice. Well, let's worry about that in my way. It doesn't stroke this chill, but scrappy, I think. And that it's all okay otherwise though. Feel like that should be good enough, I think, for the start. Getting kinda tired of the WoW stuff. I wanted to try and get back in the Rimworld today. Hopefully what this is gonna encourage me to play this game a bit more. I love to play more of it honestly. One being play a lot of is something that's not too bad for me. I think there's let's keep on with this game for now. Let's get and start. It is alkaline. Got some rooms and one for the centaur here. Centaurless rather. Stick to milker wall. What? She gives both, actually. She's kind of like a child. Yeah, this monster girl of the mod is quite funny, isn't it? And overpowered, but quite silly as well too, I think. What's everyone doing? I even checked their viral age. Okay, let's move the miner on this him, I think, since he's not doing anything. Shoot up, this is a world, but yeah, I think this is drunk. For as good as it's gonna get, I think it's gonna get some more people in death. I think we start digging up the steel like right away too. If you start though, mad, my why not? I don't know how wide Subnautica is, by the way. I haven't looked at it, but I think it's what 10 or 12 hours long. Hopefully I can do it more tomorrow. I wasn't feeling so great today. Maybe we can play it for a nice like a long stream tomorrow for like a whole like 4 hours instead of only the 2 like today. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to do another streams, but I really need more rest and stuff, I think. My like takes the next couple days off actually, but my voice is feeling kind of okay today, so maybe not. It was the acid reflux. I was hurting it, like, honestly. Might could have been the case, because it's feeling like time I all like actually decent today. And I was talking throughout that whole, like, Subnautica session too, I think. Hopefully, like, that bike is something that will get better sound. Yeah, for the most part, I play a lot of this game. And I'm playing a lot of WoW too, highlights. What I'm letting craft using hardcore thing, but I think I'm all hardcore out less. So I played on my trim out on like Saint. But yeah, for whatever reason, like that game seems to be the best for me, and it's all like clips and stuff like the watch they come as of viewers. I'd rather the people in my stream than and just get like a bunch of views on some clips that would come out every like time something happens in that game, which is kind of like rare actually. Just unfortunate that it's not like a better game to stream over. And this is the second time I've been able to join like the playing this game. So I do play quite a lot. Story, yeah, but it is living good like being the like silencing out woods where I like to play it one a bit, I think. Well, straight parallax and especially after a game of like difficult streaming. A game of difficult stream, difficult stream of a game, something like that. But yeah, you get to see it live from the start this time. With a bunch of like silly mods and stuff installed this time. Oh god, it's starting already. True actual links. Listen, you won at the start, I'm on the way. Can the timer guys behind this tire thingy, I think? Can you like even stand there? Well, just behind them, I guess. Are they cool and are they crunched? Yeah, if it likes everyone, they get a better idea what goes on in this game and stuff too. Story game, the still I don't make them a lot of questions about it. Yeah, if we start one from beginning, it should give like everyone a better idea what you actually like. But you in this game? Most of it is honestly just staring at the map though. Yeah, I think this time, because we're playing on a cool little map, maybe I should build like one giant make a base again while we are digging into the mountains, so never mind. There goes one of the modded races. And Ray, she's formerly called the current mod, isn't she, with all the fox girls? Those are really cute by themselves, by the way. Especially like the little wing body suit softly have. What are these guys? In a way, the Onk's file. Well, she's a good miner though, actually. Yeah, this guy has his unwavering loyalty. We can't capture him. He's a psychopathic pyromaniac too, so forget him. I will steal this child though. She saw some good like stats, so let's kidnap this kid. I'm sure she'll approve CA be kidnapped and forced into be telling the member I'd already told he's here. But we have still good warm its take, so like it'll be no problem my penetrating high sea. And there we are. Just the world run into jail, and Churchill'll be fine with that. Get a guy through the inside back, he just runs away. Oh, we cut this file in jail. Saying, now with another courage, it would much convert her and will work closer when I relaxed him. Oh my god, another raid already? Why is she a Draconian? Oh god, this race is a bit broken. God, her head is dying. I need to fix that. Okay, let's hope this gay dragon doesn't like chill any orange. I make case of hacking right away. Physically trait by life as some Delagon. I like green pan, boats and gusts and time. A giant-sided dragon grill is attacking. So that'll like suit her up a little bit, I think. How great he hasn't buying with him much and never put her in the deal with this child. Hopefully that's something we can do. Yeah, muscle eye. This is gonna be easy though. Yeah, I just turned this mod set on today, really. Oops, she's dead. Anyway, yeah, I do A6 since not my mod seems to be a bit broken. Anyway, Anna Smith's like the some graves now, but I start with 3 with Big Mars and meet it later. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I was playing another game, so not a better earlier, but like I'm feeling a bit tired, so I wanna wind down with some of these for Beard Bird Saints. And we really ought to starting out. For next time, I think I'll like get a command so you can see like the more set I'm using and stuff. Yeah, I'll make a nice little collection out of the juice so that people can play along if they want to. But yeah, for today, I just want to get started and like make sure this whole works and stuff. So like next time we can like 6 DNS. And hopefully like we won't have rebel inside-headed people around. It's Probably because she is not on the whole like Dragonian, like more shingy inness. I'll have to show you out if we have to solve the rest of those meetings. There's so many of them though, I thought like the genes by themselves would be fine. What is it this thing I she run? Really have on that? The love thing basically, you believe them I think. And we're looking to kidnap them though, but they have like big guns and stuff, so that's a bad idea. Some effects of beating hair. I made myself a nice big Sam look, so like... Yeah, this is quite nice, isn't it, Val? Nice and relaxing. Yeah, for sure, even though this guy is like annoyingly eating all of my food right now. Oh my god, I need to build farms, I guess, now. I almost forgot about installing my suit right now. Okay, some nice big farms down here, I think. Makes 3 of the family need, like, food and another one for Todd. And one more for, what do you call it, the humans. Just about fits all of them in. It's 2 rice over here, potatoes on this one, and then cotton and then on the bottom of this unit. We got a lot of salaries in today, haven't we? In fact, everyone seems to be enjoying the stream today. That looks all nice, we feel a bit better while playing some games on stream and stuff. Even though I don't have much time for quite sync, but I will play more Subnautica on shore. Well, I said I don't have enough time for it. I mean, I don't have very much, like... very much stamina, like physically, I guess, because of the illness, so I... Yeah, I don't attempt to wait for like a very well period of time, but I'll play as much as I should have, I think. I'm getting kinda tired of going these map games all the time, honestly, and like the Hearts were the worst draft, especially. It's frustrating me playing about stuff, actually. I can't play it as much as I want to, it's kinda like bother and rape. Yeah, I wanna be on there with that game all day, really, but like if I can't do it, then it's why kind of like bothersome. Solving merchandise tech out then. I was letting you asleep. And Ria, she's not a good word. Mrs. Fight going to sleep. Okay, after he wakes up, he'll go and trade with them, I think. Let's cue that up. It's summer already, we really need to hurry up on like the soup stuff. Oh, excuse me, I read the lights. What? Build our bird stop next, I trained. What do we build that to? Probably on the bottom side of what the storage room is. Oh, here we go. Those silly components. And these are shaman merch. It said a lot of gold, but unfortunately I don't need that right now, so let's like go, I guess. No, actually there is this one spot in my throat that's kind of hurting, actually. Yeah, I wondered how long I can keep going. Sure, but I want to give it to the heal, because it really does feel like there was some like deep pain is rare or something in there. To maybe like... Well, if I'm gonna be on today, then like... Maybe I really should like take like a couple of days off after today because... The specific reading lives of Wixkin Europe. In the beginning, when I really first started streaming, I used a TTS system. It was very good by the way, but it was also very expensive. So yeah, like, after that, I was really looking for something to replace it. I found what I use here is really the best for it, I'd say. It's not great, but it's like pretty good for similar. It's like the mess around, like honestly though. So, I wanted to sound a certain way when I first started, really, and this was like the best way I could do an icing. I hope that's like a good explanation. It might not feel like condensed, but like, I hope I would explain it well enough. I know it's hard to understand me through message ally thing, but like, it seems to do like pretty like okay. I think it'd be more tolerable than my real voice, I mean honestly coming through this body. You know, like, it's very like... I've heard it being described as a Batman clothing, so like... I would think that should do very well with like my current self coping, so like, best roll with best. Now hopefully, like, as I upgrade my stuff, it'll get better. Now, as I upgrade my PC, it'll sound better for sure, but right now it doesn't sound nearly as good as it to an i8. So with a neat microphone and my convinced graphics card I can get my fans on, I think it'll sound like way better. At least from what I've seen for the videos people have made of this like technology and stuff. Again, you know, I have like a 2 PCs headphone, you will play whatever game I want, so I can't wait for that. The most needed program of time though, we have come pretty far, haven't we, in like the 5 months since our streaming. It was really messy back then, but now it's pretty like fun, I think. It is a changed a lot, like for sure around here. Yeah, there's an extrapolating on my proper model next month. Things are really gonna exchange quite a lot pretty soon with face. So I'm glad that Blood by the managed to do all this stuff. It would have taken me much longer on my own, but because of everyone's help, I've really been able to like... actually make this possible, which I didn't like know if it was in the be like even... I didn't even think this was gonna be like a thing. I was worried that I might have to stealth like as soon as I started, really, but yeah, I kept on pushing it through and made it this far, so we're gonna go as far as we can, makes sense. Yeah, I'm really curious what this will look like by next year, too. It's already so different, like my streaming stuff in these 5 months. I really couldn't tell you what is a huge engine will look like around here in like a year's math. I'm really excited for it though, when might. If everything goes well, I think we can get there. But yeah, this voice changer does give me some problems too, it's definitely not perfect. It eats up so much of like line video memory. I've been thinking of around like diction yet entirely, but yeah, I'll make fine do that. I'm gonna keep on pushing forward with it and trying to make it work clearly. I know it's like maybe there's a bit of a disconnect and stuff. Maybe it's not that easy to like relate with me or get to know me or communicate with me. But yeah, like, this is what I want to be like, so like, I'm gonna make it work, and I'm gonna charge you this. Yeah, I feel pretty absurd if I had to go, so I give up on my current design and go with something else that might fit me better. Fits me personally better. Well, yeah, this suits me pretty well too, I think this, like, what I have right now represents my personality pretty well. Especially the, like, contrast between the innocent, like, angelic side and the, like, darker and full side. I think that represents what I lay the crown pretty well, maybe. Do you think voice changers wouldn't abuse up too much of anything? Well, that's because of free eggs, plus because it's AI powered, really, and that's the only reason why it's like. That's the only reason why it's so heavy on resources, because all of its AI stuff is. It's great because I have to put basically no effort being blue, all the other voice gain first are pretty difficult for me to use. They didn't work so well as this, they weren't my total voice convolution. So what this does is it takes my words and makes it like sound like someone else's, really. But really isn't much past work at all, honestly. It's great for me, especially because my voice is so tired from being like sick for so long and stuff. And not using it for such a long time, so it really is nice for me, like, absolutely. It's still not, like, exactly what I want, though. I wish there was something better, but there really isn't, to be honest. Honestly, like, the best like solution might be like text to like voice. So if I can use this stuff I have now almost in sort of like the TTS system, I think it'll be even better. Oh god, the rat's so blood crazy. Hold on, I've often a time I think this the cool here on this side though. Guys, back to sheer Albion and like get ready for these rats. Yeah. Oh god, here they Thomas. Do a long rat bed. Where's the other one? Now here he comes. So we could just like shoot this guy down and Jesus and get the last one. Come on, Chippy would hit a rat at like 30 meters away. Oh, there we go. Book days. Back to sleep, I ain't. Let me just finish off my sandwich here. There's only a little bit of it much. Oh my god. Right up there, really cool. The Titan I hope he goes away. When he realizes he can't breathe any less, maybe he'll go after someone else too. Yeah, there he goes. Thankfully there was a rat on the side that he couldn't. when you like take care of that bear like sooner than later, that's... He's right around my thumb, he's gonna like maul someone to that eventually, I just know it. You know, our research bench is almost done, so let's turn on the battery like for the tin research thing now. God, are we starving already? Please tell me there's like berry bushes or something on the left around here. I don't see even a single berry bar. This isn't fun. Not much of like animals, so we just need to eat them. And leave these rams, I think. Well, actually, there's some deer over here. It's like, oh, there's some bear bushes actually on the map. These are easier. Oh, god, they're like so far away. Yeah, we'll just eat these ram thingies here, I think. We'll keep run and eat, but I guess, like, we have known it twice. You must make sure they put them outside here, Scannel. It's a big temporary like area for them, so let's put those out there. Okay, go and have those. Yeah, I was sort of like thin bushes of an here, but the place is almost done, so we may guess have to wait for that. How is the sandcore? Doesn't she make milk? She's like 65% full, so she'll be like done in a few days, I think. And I thought a bit more about the voice angry thing, maybe. But I don't know if I should keep on with it. But I put Kim's his feelings about it for sure. It's definitely very unusual what I'm doing there for sure. But I think it helps voice light. To think it helps with like acceptance is very so weak. It makes it less awkward, I think, is what we're saying. Still they're not very below, that's fine, I guess. I think we sent this now. Oh sure, Park Lake. Vladimir here has a huge lower scales and the best social, so I think he's gonna be our royal like colonist. He's greedy as always, to them mean, but Blackland's born anywhere. Did everyone like where these slippers? It's Jared Henriette out there with Talbot Ball, right? He seems to be out there to help this guy since he's a bit wonky. And Ban Squirrel is dead. Okay, let's make sure he doesn't eat any of my food, actually. Does Bill not eat that, please? That child was starving. That does much to so that Del very bad would kidnap this girl and she just dies in jail. We don't want to avoid that fissure. Say, Vladimir had its free the other title. God, he wants a better background now too. At least the title thing and like the gritty thing, those two like mode things cancel each other out. So we're gonna have to make like a lot of drugs so to make it a little selfie. So it's why near where there's getting it so unhappy so often he's gonna finally destroy all my components. which is what has happened to me quite often, I see. Going to avoid any more like furniture destruction for sure. Humidity infinite. We had a lot of extra like blood values to hide yet. Pretty funny how Lozen's both can describe it, yeah, I guess we're invincible. Let me live off agent playing. It makes me feel like we're gonna have another vampire at some point though. We need a sheather pin here, but actually first we need a power source. Thought a few moments like I want to flip the wind turbine back here, so let's put it back there. And we'll make sure no trees full orders are either put a bunch of tall tree down. Devotion looked vertically, I'd seem. Those trees are in the way, it won't spin as fast, so we need to get really to make car and make sure no one grows the legs. Our stone cutting bench is done too. If lime's so sweet in a sense, I think limestone is stronger than sandstone, so let's use this for molds. Yeah, we'll use the limestone blocks to make our walls for sure, I think. But I really am starting to feel quite tired, I think. And I think what do you call it? Bloomsy body walk, but that's not the right word, but yeah, my guy walk is suffering for it, I don't know, but I didn't. I thought I'm an NPC or anything with you. I'm the people in a supercar, but things maybe today. No, we've almost been on for 3 hours, how I'm exhausted too. My voice still needs time to rest. Yeah, I hate that I didn't meet my 4-hour goal, but that getting more than halfway there is good enough, I think. Yeah, I'm exhausted and sorry everyone. I see we'll have to end things here for today, though. Thank you all so much for coming today and hanging out with me despite my recent problems. Thank you for watching on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Take wherever you are. And maybe can host anyone today on Cake, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you all for coming today. I'll see you at, maybe tomorrow, probably, later in the week, so when I'm feeling a bit better. My voice needs topic rest, so, I think I'll take a few days off. Alright, I'll see you all next time, bye-bye for now.